What's up? Got a haul. I'm here. I'm sharing. It's just from the LCSs, and I was out of my area, and I was able to go to a second in Charles. So that's kind of what its stuff is from. So we'll get started. As usual, they're all mixed in, so I'll just talk about them as I go. But it should be a quick haul here for the last one of 2020. Anyways, this is Marvel graphic novel number 17. It has something to do with Apocalypse. I remember when the X-Men movie was coming out with him in it. This was a pretty popular book. I don't really see it in the wild. It's definitely not a high grade, but it's a mid-grade copy, and it was cover price, so it was $6.95. So for that price and this mid-grade condition, I was happy to add it to the collection. I remember wanting it back in the day. Speaking of second in Charles, I came across this one. Came across Star Wars Shipyards of Doom. This is from 2008, and a lot of people say it's not a comic. I mean, it's a comic format inside, but as you can see, it's a trade paperback format. But it's an early, I think it even might be her second appearance in like a comic format of Ashoka. It's got some creases in it. Definitely not a high grade copy, but it's still cool to find at Second and Charles. I went in that section looking for the Bo-Katan one, hoping that one would be there because that might have been there, but it wasn't, of course. But this one was there, and it was $3, so I was like, oh, I'll get that. That's cool. Oh yeah, we'll just go right with it. Well, this is probably my best Second and Charles find. It was $3.95. I can't go wrong with a Darth Maul number 2, first appearance of Cade Bane. This one here was $2.95 at Second and Charles. Uncanny X-Force number 4. Now we're doing LCS. This was cover price, $3.99. Metal Gear Solid number 1. This was $1. I remember this one being $1 from an LCS. Uncanny X-Men 245. Okay, why not? Here's some more Second and Charles. We got Earth 2 number 25. I've shown this one a million times. And Earth 2 number 19. Both those look like they were $2.95. Yeah, see, it helps to leave the stickers on. I can tell you exactly what I paid for them. This was a Second and Charles purchase, $1.95. First appearance of the modern Blue Beetle. This, I was actually, where did I get this? Oh no, this was in a Walmart pack. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just get it. I was desperate to buy a Walmart pack and open it up, and of course there's nothing else exciting in it. But I get the Spider-Verse, first appearance Spider-Zero, Walmart variant cover. Okay, now we're to some more LCSs. These were $5, so I figured might as well get them at that price. I mean, I already own them, but sometimes when you see stuff at a good price, that's hard to come by. The Angela's Pirate Special covers. You just can't say no as far as a hunter or buyer. I mean, when you know a deal and you know something has potential in the long run, you just got to do it. Here's a Second and Charles, $3.95. Uncanny X-Men number 1 variant. Now we're back to some LCSs. There's some new dollar bins out there I hadn't gone through, so I was able to find Uncanny X-Men 251. Goes with my philosophy. Any Uncanny X-Men in the 200s with Wolverine on the cover, I will get. Kind of the same thing with this one. This was $1. I just like it. Journey into Mystery, Fear Itself, $6.22. First appearance of Lokai for $1. I'll get that at the LCS. Now we're back to some Second and Charles. This was a Second and Charles dollar purchase. It's her first appearance. Captain America 431. And this was 95 cents at Second and Charles. I believe it's the first appearance of this particular Quasar. Now we're back to the dollar bins at the LCSs. Green Lantern Corps Quarterly, number 8. There's a panel with Kyle Rayner in it that predates Green Lantern 48. Okay. Yeah, here we go. King Size Hulk, number 1. It was $1. I'll get that. And this one here was cover price. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 59. It's the first appearance of Agenica on the cover. So I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool when I found out about it. If I ever saw it for cover, I was going to get it. Yeah, it's gonna be a quick haul. We're halfway done. I did it just like everyone else does. I went and bought one of those hardcover Clone Wars books. You know, you can hear it's hardcover from what was that website that everyone was talking about? Mid-Atlantic Books or something. So it was like $17 plus the shipping that they were charging, and I was like, okay, you got me. I'll get one. So technically, it's a reprint of Clone Wars 1, and it's in hardcover form. So it's really a book, but it was pretty cool. And the collector in me was like, oh, that's affordable, and you know, everyone loves Ahsoka. Might as well get one. So we're to my last little pile here, and we'll save my favorites, my 4 favorites for last. But we'll just go. I think most of these are probably LCS covers. Solo, a Star Wars story, number 1. That was cover, which with all the hype of Star Wars, I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it. But it's a $5 cover book, so it's still not cheap. This was $4. I just Women of Marvel variant. You have X-23 as Wolverine on the cover. I'll get it. This was $3. I think it was more out of wanting, after buying the Fantastic Four 15 and buying it whenever I see it, I've kind of got an attachment to Valeria Richards, or Von Doom, or whatever you want to call her. And this is her first cover appearance. You can kind of see her in like a Fantastic Four outfit, but with Doom shoes and cape on. I was like, oh, okay, cool, $3. I'll get it. I come back, I do have a $1 bin fine. This is definitely probably more mid to low grade, but it was nice to find one. Marvel Spotlight Captain Universe number 9 for $1, even though it's that mid to low grade kind. Just sitting there, the $1 bin. So that book was recently hot. Super happy to find that one. This was also in the $1 bin. I have flirted with buying this one for cover for a while. I was happy to get it for $1 actually. It's just the first, Poe Dameron number 2 is the first appearance of Captain Phasma in comics. So I was like, okay. This was also $1. I flirted with the idea of buying this one for cover several times, but I ended up being able to get on the super cheap complete set of Larfleeze 1 through 12, and I might as well add the Christmas special to it if it's only $1. So I did that. Here's a G.I. Joe IDW retail incentive variant. I don't think it's worth that much. I don't really know, but anytime you see it for a retail incentive, I was like, okay, it's $1. I'll get it. And whenever I go through G.I. Joe's, this was $1 as well. It's the first Art Germ interior artwork. So I was like, okay, I'll get that one, for $1. This one I've rebagged and boarded because I didn't have it, and it's going to the PC for sure. But this is back to a Second in Charles. I want to say it was either $3 or $4, but it was Looney Tunes number 2. The only reason why you get it, DC Universe logo. So I'd never seen that one. Whenever I go through the Looney Tunes, I always look through for the DC Universe. Finally found one. So, and it was at Second in Charles, so that was cool. This was at a store. It was cover. It was $3. Green Lantern 43, just a really cool, nice Jessica Cruz cover. Number 40, 41, 42, those kind of got in some heat, and I really liked them. And to complete the run of the cover Bs, I needed 43, so I was happy to find that one to add to the collection. So that was definitely a happy find for me. This is $3. I was figuring, why not? Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace. For $3, I'll get it. I have the number 3 and I have number 1, so I was like, I'll get number 4 for cover, and then I'm only missing number 2 and I'll have the set. So that's on my list now, is to find Episode 1. Number 2 to complete the set. Why not? Princess Leia, number 1, second print. second printing. It was pretty cool. Whatever. It was cover. It was like $4. This one I was surprised to see on the wall at an LCS I go to, and I was like, oh, I think I'll get that. This is the Star Wars Darth Vader #6 second print. It's this guy's first appearance, and with first appearance in Star Wars, and for cover, I was like, it was the only one on the wall. It was right there. I was like, okay, I'll get it. Just Futures End Batgirl cover. Okay. Aquaman 1 second printing from the new 52. That was cover. Okay, I'll get that. So that was good. Just trying to add to the collection here a little bit. This was in a dollar bin. Gone in Country #1 fourth printing. Okay, it was $1. I'll get it. This was also in my Walmart value pack, and I kept it too. It was Doctor Doom #2 second printing. Okay, that's kind of cool. So now we're to the final four, my final four favorites that I got for this past week, and all four of these. Well, we'll start with the one that cost me a little bit more. This one cost me $25, but I was like, I need to get it. It's in good condition. I've seen this one beat up for like $20, $10, $15, like really, really beat up. This one's pretty good. It's got a little ding on the corner and stuff like that, so it's not a 9.8 or anything, but it's nice. And for $25, second appearance of Chang-Chi, or Master of Kung Fu. And I was like, let's get it. So I got it. Now these cost me, the last three, these cost me $15 each from the store. I don't know, they were just ones I was in a buying mood. So I was like, okay, let's just do it. Red Sonja #1, it's the Art Adams variant. I just like the cover. This one here, Fantasy Masterpiece #2. It's definitely more of that mid to low grade, but overall it's a pretty nice copy. It's a 12 center. It reprints the first appearance of Fing Fang Foom. So that was kind of cool, and I should have looked at the year, but it's still a 12-cent comic back in the day, even when they reprinted it then. So I know it's not Fing Fang Foom's first appearance, but it reprints it. So I thought, and it's still old. So I was like, that's kind of, I'll never probably buy or spend enough to warrant getting the first appearance, but a reprint, and all the reprint was kind of cool. And this was probably, me personally, probably my favorite find. I didn't even know it existed. Sometimes you're just walking around and you see stuff. It's just a Comic Talk. And it has the Max on the cover. It predates Darker Image #1. So I thought it was just one of those preview appearances that everyone, kind of likes. And I definitely do like finding stuff like that. So a little oddball stuff. So to see it on the wall there, $15, I was like, oh yeah, I got to get that one. So anyways, that's what I've been up to. Hope everyone's having a good holiday, and I'm enjoying, as always, sharing. Thanks.